I am so sorry for that very long wait there, chat. There was a mix-up. We're ordering groceries since She-Lab's still not, you know, it's going to take months/years to fully feel 100% after the pulmonary embolism. Saying that 3 times fast is a chore. So we've been ordering groceries online of the last several weeks. Oh my lord. It is rough out there. I don't think there has been a single time when they have delivered the groceries and it hasn't had something wrong with it. But this time was particularly weird. All of the heavier bottled waters and Pepsi and stuff that we order, because that's just easier than carrying it through the town, that wasn't there. And on top of that, someone's Easter eggs were in our order. We had not ordered Easter eggs, but there was an entire pallet of Easter eggs, and it was like, yeah, someone so and you can tell it was a family's shopping of Easter eggs, because there was like a big Easter egg, and then there were a couple of smaller Easter eggs that, you know, the kind that you'd get for young kids. And I'm just thinking, oh, someone hasn't accepted, someone hasn't checked their order and has just accepted it, and now their kids are not going to have Easter eggs. It's like, god damn it. I'm more I'm more frustrated by the fact that there are going to be some kids out there that aren't going to have the Easter eggs, or the parents who are now going to have to do emergency purchases to try and get all of that sorted. They've got 2 weeks still. Well, yeah, I mean, still. Maybe they're ordering it like this because I mean, that is a very good point. It is actually quite a lot earlier. But still, you got to assume that there's a reason why they're ordering it this much early. Oh, that's incredibly kind, Alice. Thank you very much for the gift subs there. You're going to have to deal with bottled water. Well, I mean, it's fancy bottled water. They're going to have the finest mineral water. Yep. They're going to get all of the healthy minerals and electrolytes. It's going to be fine. They're going to be able to survive the zombie apocalypse. Those Easter eggs would have just slowed them down. Anyway, I'm back now. Sorry for that delay there. There was a lot of back and forth trying to work out what was wrong in the order, and if anything else was wrong in the order once we'd worked out that, you know, well, there's a bunch of stuff here that shouldn't be here. Now, is there a bunch of stuff that should be here that isn't? And there was, and back and forth and back. Electrolytes. It's what kids crave. I'm never going to be free of that film. That film is going to haunt... it is so referenceable. Alright. Onwards with random quests until I can't do any more random quests, and then finally I will consider doing actual, you know, important quests. Heaven forbid. No. We should be able to... I think there's a mill or something, isn't there? Yeah, there's a little bridge over here. That stole my keys! Well, it's Alex. I hope you've been enjoying this, if you're still there. The biggest frustration that I have had with the game so far, and probably the only real one that I feel like aggrieved over, is keys. And there being no confirmation about doors. If you are still here, have you had any issues with that? Having an inventory full of keys and wanted to keep them for something special, and you happen to brush against the door that you're wandering past the house, and oh, there you go, one of your keys has been used up. No confirmation, just like, no, one of your keys used. be able to go in through here, I think, shouldn't we? No, actually. Okay. Enter many houses you can get through the window. Okay, so the funny thing about that one, board engineer, yes, you can. However, the one place I tried it, I needed a key for that one too. So out of frustration, I was like, oh man, I could have gone in through the second story anyway. So that was such a wasted key. And then I used the second key getting into a house I'd already gone into. It was very frustrating. I'm fairly certain the chat could probably hear me grinding my teeth over that one. The insult.
Scales like, shimmering across a sand.
Oh, man.
Oh,
game, really.
Just look at the striking colour of these scales. Thanks to you, this saddle will be something truly special. I'll make a saddle worthy of your horse when you visit next.
See, again, these assistants' voice lines, they sound like the context is... it makes more sense if the context is it's not Annabella's assistant, but Annabella who's just talking.
Were you looking for me? Got fresh saddles, soft as a feather bed.
I must. If I don't fish out a key, I'm going to continue complaining about the key situation. Did I gather? I mean, was that just there for the sake of it? Hello? I wish water. Hello? That's not a well, that's a puddle. I mean, it's a very full puddle, to be fair. That's not a very deep well. Yeah, this is already a confirmation for opening windows. Just apply it to doors with keys. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Definitely, definitely the main thing that is frustrated me so far. And to be fair, considering, you know, the trouble that many other people have been having, that is the only thing that is irritated me up to this point. You know, it's good going, I guess. Well, I will say again, I am really enjoying this game as much as, you know, I'm a little bit vexed with that particular situation. By and large, I have been having an enormous amount of fun. I wonder. Oh no, we already checked that place. It is a bounty of crazy gubbins, but I suspect I would need to visit that place under the cover of darkness, perhaps, if I wanted to interact with the bounty of gubbins and perhaps acquire some of the bounty, because there don't appear to be any traders there. So the only reasonable way, you know, they can't complain if I help myself to the gubbins if they weren't making any effort to sell it to me. I would have accepted it. I would have bought some. But alas, they didn't give me the opportunity. Go. And thus, here I am. Having to make use of some very sticky fingers. Was there a recipe down here? There is not, but there is a sack. Hello? We're not a thief, chat. We aren't the sort of people who would just help ourselves to other people's gubbins. Surely not. Though I wouldn't mind that key, I'm going to be honest. We are not yet the sort of person that would help ourselves to other people's gubbins. Yes, correct. Correct.
Nice boots.
And this is why we don't help ourselves to other people's gubbins. It's my eyes. Because I'm blind. Because you never know whose house you've just let yourself into. Sometimes it's a nobody. Sometimes it's a sellsword.
Hail and well met.
Well met to you as well.
Never been beaten at arm wrestling. Okay, well, assuming that there's no more tasks for me.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
You're welcome, mate. Then it might... I'd have been able to open that if someone hadn't half-inched my keys.
Hey.
Stupid key thief doors.
I was warned about folks like you.
Rude. Time for us to progress.
Not a
Hello.
speck of good news these days.
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at
God.
last.
Damn it.
I
That
was so happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
that fertility festival was... The gods were truly listening.
Why, hello. Are you looking for someplace quiet?
Hello, Dahlia. I might be.
Any time's right for a fresh pint.
Sure, I will get that
Enjoy
back.
your stay.
Pickled vegetables. A recipe to make delicious pickled vegetables.
Everyone needs a rest from time to time.
Braised fish. I'll take it.
I'm sure you'll like it.
Pan-fried rice cakes. Good lord, that's expensive.
I'm sure you'll like it.
How can pan-fried rice cakes cost 5 silver, but tea only 32 copper? This world is turned upside down. Also, that is a very interesting looking tea. However, we'll obviously buy all of it.
Rest up now. Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away. Hope you stop by again soon.
Can you guess the ingredients to develop your own? Yeah, you can. You can just experiment. Yeah.
It's rude to stare, twat face.
Staying alive is worth more than any victory.
Did you just call me twat
Better
face?
still, If we can end it without spilling blood.
Good lord, that was amazing.
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk. Age hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
Oh, so I would talk to you.
I tip
okay.
my cap to you.
Hello. Challenge? What?
Let's have at it, eh?
Arm wrestling is a contest of strength and timing. Press square repeatedly to fill the gauge red and win. If the gauge turns completely white, you will lose the match. Outmatch your opponent in strength and speed to win the match. Well, not really strength and timing then. It would be timing if, well, I had to time it to... Well, this is just speed. That's not timing.
Say goodbye to your arm.
Okay.
Wanna give up?
Okay, so there is a degree of quick timing on it. Okay, so it's quick. The quick time is by far the more important one. The square is just to keep it going, it seems. It's just to maintain your position. Oh, man. Okay, so it is a bit of timing then. I take it back. I had changed my the way I was holding the controller just to be able to hammer the square button before I realized, oh, actually there is a quick time event.
Did my best. You should be proud of your own strength.
And humble to boot. Damn. My pa always said true strength lies in humility.
Your pa was
I
right.
suppose he meant folk like you.
Well, thanks for the compliment. Let's do it again sometime.
Was that why I was sent? What? In the world of Crimson Desert, a wide choice of minigames, including arm wrestling, horse taming, and target shooting, are available for you to play. Travel to different towns and enjoy a variety of minigames. Oh, I bet I could now go to the targeting range. All right. Mysterious man, give a coin to an old beg. There is a commotion near the sewer by the tavern. Children taunting an old beggar lying on the ground. Rude. Literally, this entire time I was avoiding this place and all it was a minigame.
Out with it then.
Can't even wrap my
I
head
can
around
work
this.
every bit as well as the younger folk.
Hello there. Staying alive is worth more than any victory.
Okay, this is there stuff has happened in this room. That is the deep haze, and also some sort of false wall going on. This is definitely a cult meeting chamber. As much as I'm not looking to be a scoundrel and get up to shenanigans, I will be honest, there is a big part of me that is interested in what kind of shenanigans one could get up to.
Is he really all right? Of course he is. You can't stop worrying.
My stomach is as empty as my heart.
Wow.
How are you doing, old man?
Nobody cares what I go through. I've got used to the indifference.
Well, that's nothing anyone should grow accustomed to. Here, I hope this can be of help.
How kind of you. A benevolent hand has finally reached me. Please, take this. I'm sure you will find a use for it.
What is this?
Virtue paves the path to wisdom, which shall bring us together once more. When the time comes,
key.
the key shall guide you.
Was this some kind of riddle? Wait, what did you mean?
Okay. This is some Beauty and the Beast witch's trial going on here. It's like, oh, all those horrible little children, they're going to be eaten by a giant toad. But you, kind sir, who had compassion in his heart, the blessings shall fall upon thee. I give you a key since you've been complaining bitterly about that for the last, 30 minutes. I know it is what you cherish the most.
Wow.
What a wise old man.
What's so special about a cat? Come on, let's go somewhere else. I'm going. Bye.
It's the key to my heart. Oh, my lord. All right. True wisdom. Investigate the sewer. All right. It is very much leading by the nose at this point. All right. I could probably sell a bunch of this, and I probably should, actually, thinking about it. Let me go and sell those first.
Pull up a chair and let your cares drift away.
Yep. Thank goodness these places are happy enough to accept all kinds of notes and pre-read recipe gubbins. Otherwise, this would be a little bit more of a complicated problem. Do I want to sell anything? I don't want to sell the mushrooms because plus 10 stamina might come in handy at some point. But then I have got the tea now, so yeah, I can sell the mushrooms. It's a silver for that. 19 cooking oils, my lord.
All are welcome under my inn is always open to you.
It'd be funny if there was a season where spirits pretending to be beggars showed up in a fancy town. Like a bird migration. The locals are done with it, but adventurers don't know better. Someone just beg for help from the sewer. I would explain. Enter the sewer. Cliff, please, just... Cliff, for real. Just go down. Why? Why every single time? Why do you not go down the sewers like a normal person? There's a ladder there for a reason, mate. What we got in here? Ochre jars. Lots of jars. Many jars. And barrels. And more jars. I am not going to hoover up all of those. They sell for very little and they take up room in my inventory that might be able to be filled with something that is more valuable. This? Okay, so you're calling this a sewer. This is hardly a sewer. Ow. Okay, so the controller vibrated there like it did with the poison plants. There's something down there apparently. Maybe. Is there really though? Oh god. That was not what I wanted to do. I did not want to end up in sewer water. That was like the least high on my list of things that I wanted to end up dealing with today. Barrel. Things in the wall that I can't interact with, sadly. Hello. Grace plate acquired. I'm more interested in the literal pile of riches in there than whatever I just picked up. I'm to be perfectly honest. But, I mean, I'm not wearing any head armor, so I suppose. Now I've covered up my awesome hair. And who's coming down into the sewer to light all these candles? For real, though. I wonder if there's anything down there that I might want to go and investigate. But I think the little rumble that the controller did was like my senses alerting me to traps. Oh, you're tied up. I'm so sorry.
Please, help me!
Of course.
Who are you? Please, you have to help me, quickly!
Calm yourself. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
You are?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say a friend, but... Or that I'm here to help, but I'm certainly not here to do harm. I don't know what's going on.
He was right about you. Here. You'll need this. Care for those around you, as you have done for me.
True wisdom and kindness. Okay, so... I'm guessing, you know, obviously this is a character. Cliff is an already established character, and I as I've said, the story doesn't seem to be the main focus of this game. But, and I'm going to say there is a but here. It isn't kindness unless I was given the option to not be kind. It isn't a good deed if I had no choice. In the same way that someone isn't a pacifist if they're incapable of violence. If you're incapable of violence, you're not a pacifist. You're simply peaceful. Or you could say you're a prey animal. You're a pacifist if you have the capacity for violence, but you are at all times choosing not to use it. I would perhaps argue that you're only a pacifist if there are several reasons why you should use violence and that they would be particularly gainful for you personally, and yet you still elect not to. At that point, you really are, to your own detriment, choosing to be a path of peace. That to me is pacifism. You're electing never to use violence, even though at any point you could, and in many cases it would be beneficial. Same thing with kindness, that there has to be an alternative. Otherwise it's not kind. You're simply sliding down a one-way street. The line between being peaceful and being harmless. Oh, yeah. Harmless is another way of putting it. Yeah, that's a good point. Could you have struck it down without accepting the quest? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Though, again, I do get that this game isn't really out to like redefine amazing story writing. So, and it's kind of like, I strongly doubt that there was any way for me to win the initial battle. I imagine I had to lose that battle. It was intended for me to lose that battle because the story is predicated on the fact that I lost it. Are there fish down there? Man, that's deep. But yeah, and again, I get that Cliff is actually an already fully realized person. You know, we've simply taken on this character through, you know, partway through their life, whatever. We didn't have any hand in what came before. We are now in their role. So, you know, there's also that Cliff might be just such an inherently good person that there was no option to be a bad person in that situation. And it was Cliff making that choice, not us as the player. Still, that felt very, very clumsy. I was tempted to see if we could fish in the sewer. Sadly, I didn't see any fish down there, but that doesn't necessarily mean there weren't any sewer fish in there. Right. Speak with the child, apparently. Also, I can sell him for a little bit. I've still got my iguana. Explore the town. You might find something interesting. Oh, I found many things interesting. Help the distressed village. Oh, okay. Heart Beyond Borders. However, we're going to head down this way and speak with the distressed villagers and see what we can do. No wonder the tutorial takes 13 hours. Go look around. It's Aavak's life's calling. Yeah, pretty much.
Have you been south
You're not
of
wrong.
town? The tailor is on fire.
The tailor's gonna retire. Well, good for him.
Why is this place?
Can't you do a single bloody thing right? Oh, I can't believe this. Get up.
Lauren? What?
Stop whinging and get up.
He literally just fell off a roof.
Can't even handle cleaning a bloody chimney. Some husband you turned out to be. Can you believe him? We got fittings all afternoon.
Is he all right?
Oh, this is all just a show. He always acts up when we're busy, don't you?
Oh, come on.
Lauren, don't you know that cleaning the chimney is a child's job?
Excuse me? I could have just bloody died.
Same old performance, Arlen. I was hoping that fall
You
would
don't
knock some
send
sense
a man
into
up the
you.
chimney, you send small children up the chimney.
Off the roof. That
Exactly
really
the same as when it
I'm
comes
sure
to
it
the furnace.
did. Just like
The
when
furnace
you
needs
slammed
cleaning,
your
you
hand
send
into
the
the
children
door
in.
last week.
That's why you
Eh?
have them.
Oh, come on now.
Enough. I'll do it for you.
Oh, well,
Much
we wouldn't want to
obliged.
burden you.
Lauren, let the man work.
Shut it. Now that's a real man.
Oh, that's a real man. My lady parts are wet as they are. God damn it, this game. Alright. I've got a broom, a cleaning tool for sweeping floors made by bundling stiff twigs or bristles. It's used to clear dust or fallen leaves and tidy the surroundings. Okay. I can't believe this game, I swear. I'm going to assume it's over here. There we are. Grip the broom. Clean the chimney. Use the broom to clean the chimney. Hold left, select the broom, press L1, aim when standing on top of the chimney, then press R1 to clean it. Okay. I do kind of like the music though. There we go. Apparently we did a good job. Will the house stop smoking now?
Oh, my back. You've
I
done me a
told you
huge
he was
favour there.
faking it.
Would you come off it, woman?
Look at him.
Where are you?
Come now. She'd have me run ragged if she could. Can't blame
Hey,
you for a little
I
theatrics.
can still hear
eh?
you.
Eh?
Aye, till she finds a better actor for the role.
Lauren, give him some of our finest attire. Think of it as a gift from me to you, eh? Farewell.
Sure, why not? Don't expect you to start listening to me now.
Hello.
A fine harvest.
Present request. The continent of Pywel is home to many inhabitants, each with their own unique story. Speak with the locals in every region to hear their tales and help them with their troubles. Solving these problems earns you various rewards and provides useful hints for the journey ahead. Such as the fact that there was a shimmery shiny back here. I do believe. Hello, shimmery shiny. Palmer pill. What the heck is a palmer pill? Mysterious bolus that partially restores health and puts one back on their feet. All right. Hernandian attire. Oh, so we don't have to buy it. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is very nice. Sure, I'll pop that on straight away. So I'm going to need to repair it. Take care of the Kakaze. Alright. Next up then. Journal. Cliff. Just go and talk into the child. I will say that it is very interesting how you only really get the vision on the small mini-map, which is very limited compared to the other options. Oh. Oh, there's different butterflies here. There are. Really. I'm hope. All sorts of different butterflies, actually. This way. Please stop jumping. Ah! I don't think I'm going to be able to catch the others. Hey, Sadie the Golden Dragon, how you doing? Are those things showing me the windows I can go through? Is that what it's showing me? With the little sacks on the mini map, I am starting to wonder if that's what it's trying to tell me. Hello. I would like to make use of the anvil. No. I would like to make use of the anvil. Okay. Apparently no. No anvil for me. As it was locking onto them specifically. Is it really not possible for me to use that anvil? It's highly frustrating if so. Let me try going into first person. No. No. It just instantly connects there. Okay, well let's see about this with you then.
This forge has restored many fine blades.
I could try to improve you. Sure. I'm not sure that's the shape that the sword should be, but I'll trust you. You're the blacksmith. There we go. Refined by broom? I don't think I want to, thank you. I will go ahead and... Well, actually, I'm not 100% on that one. Maybe I won't. Ah, I can't improve the armor I had, but I could improve this. Okay, well that's a little bit more of a reason to wear that specifically then. Okay, yeah, let's improve my gear. I'm enjoying this music though. As I can see, Are You Serious is enjoying it as well. A blacksmith and a bowyer? He studied very hard at Craftsman's College. Exactly the same improvement, honestly. Clearly I need to go out and hunt more deer. and other animals. Get my gear really leveled up. There we go. Now, sure, let's take this out a little bit further. Let's really improve this weapon. Yeah, just to replace it. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But as Belial and I were discussing earlier, there's that kind of situation you have where you avoid upgrading your gear or buying new gear early game because you're like, oh, well, I'm sure I'll loot better gear soon. And so as a consequence, you have to struggle through the early game much more so than you would have had to otherwise, because you're constantly trying to avoid wasting material. And it's like, you know what, if you just upgraded your gear or bought more, it would allow you to get through the early game challenges so much faster that you would have ended up making more money with the time that you saved. Yeah, that 6 iron and 2 gold will be better used later. Oh, the game's over. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Something 99 ether. Yeah. The amount of times I've ended the game with literal chests full of high tier potions. Not because I'm good at the game. I struggled. I just kept dying with the potion belt full of restoratives. I never learned my lesson, not even once. What? The refinement material is an axe? So I'm refining the axe by adding another axe. Double the axe head, double the axe. Axe together strong. Noted.
The master of the anvil stands before you.
I can make some arrows.
If you want something unique, you're welcome at my smithy anytime.
I just want to use your anvil to improve my armor, but okay. Oh, there was a recipe in here, wasn't there? Ah, yes, back there. No, mommy. Was that battered meat and fish? Okay. 1 vegetable, 2 fish fillets, 3 eggs, cooking oil. Various ingredients have been lightly coated in egg and pan-fried to perfection. Its vibrant colors and rich flavors make it a centerpiece for any feast. Noted. That moment where you have to dodge roll to get past someone. Let's go ahead and...
Yeah, rest your bones. This is a haven for those with stories to tell.
I mean, to be fair, I do get quite a lot of cash out of this, so... You may have many butterflies in your shop. other things.
Pull up a chair. Hope you stop by again soon.
Thank you. All right. Now, something is going on in here, it seems. And yeah, there is definitely something going on here. Hello, kitten. Bye, kitten.
I told my wife I heard a woman wailing somewhere. She just told me to shut it and listen to her for once.
These comments are amazing. Right. Oh, there we are.
We better be going now. Please come down. Come on.
You talking with a ghost?
Get down from there.
Something wrong?
We're running late, but he just won't come down.
What?
We've got to get back before anyone notices.
Probably magical.
The chief's going to be really upset. How can I...
The chief?
Can you help me get him down? Gigi, get down here this instant.
Gigi. Oh, I appreciate that.
Hurry! You're going to get us both in trouble. Please, can you help? The chief gets scary when he's mad.
I'm sure I can. All right. Apparently, I'm just going to walk straight forward. That was ridiculously easy. What? It was... What?
Thank you. Gigi, you scared me half to death.
Think you'll make it back home in time?
Yeah, you saved us from a good scolding. If you ever visit my town, come say hi.
Sure, if I have time.
I'll reward you for your help today. I think you'd love it there. Though, I'm not sure if you'll be allowed in. Well,
Okay.
don't worry.
Interesting.
I'll talk to the chief about it. Make sure you come visit.
Okay, I love that child's
Wait,
little cloak.
where is
that was
your
amazing.
village?
Ah. God damn it. I swear. Shy's pendant. Examine certain items to acquire information or knowledge. Select the item in your inventory, press X to examine it, and hold L1 to take a closer look. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I need to have a look at this, didn't I? Sealed letter. A letter from a mysterious woman sealed by a mystical power. Its contents cannot be read. Ah, fair enough. Shy's pendant. Strange symbols are carved here, as if they represent something. They appear to be linked to the Shy, who owns the cat. Okay. Can I move it in any other way? Oh, there we are. That's actually really cool. Okay, I like that. That is really cool. Is it bad of me, though, to look at this, especially considering we've been playing World of Horror recently, to look at this and think, spiral. No, this is going to end badly. No, we're all doomed. This is how it begins. It's just an innocuous looking little spiral given to me by a lovely little child and their cat. Starts off so innocently, and all of a sudden I'm finding people coiled, their entire body twisted into a grotesque amalgam of fleshy spiral with their tongue wrapped around themselves in a bathtub. This is how it begins, and that's how it ends. Examine the key from the old man. Okay. Ew. Look. I don't make the rules. That's just the way it is. What? Okay. There wasn't so much any examining going on there, really. Go to Hernand Castle. A strange aura emanates from the key. The old man handed to you. Alright, so this is where we go to Hernand Castle. This is what we've been building up to this whole time.
Light upon you.
That sound
Light
of
upon
meat
me.
over the fire is a fair delight, huh?
I agree. Alright. See, we're doing this, and yet... Chat,
All right, mate.
we've done so much progress. I'm getting itchy feet. It's like all this progress is it's clogging my arteries. I'm getting the progress sweats. Chat, my hands are getting a little bit clammy. I need to do something unrelated to the quest. I need to clear my mind. I need to be back in amongst the trees and the mountains and the boggarts and the pixies. I can't breathe, chat. I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kill some deer so that I can make some meat so I can give it to a dog. It's the only way. Also, maybe gather some things. That will also help. I do not want to take that axe. Do not want the beer mug. I'll accept the bread. Oh, damn it. I didn't really want the wooden container now. I'll take the wheat. I'll take the basket, which is hopefully... Oh, okay, never mind. Wow, that sunrise came upon us quickly, didn't it? Can I gather those apples or those fake apples? I think they may be fake apples. Oh, wait. I picked up the basket, and now I've got to put the basket back down. Alright, fair enough. Sometimes when the UI suddenly changes, but doesn't really give too much of a fanfare about it, I get very caught off guard by that. That's a me problem. I just need to get better at noticing it. What the heck is this place? There's something there I've not seen before. Oh, raspberries. We go play the crane for a couple of hours. I mean, we could, ow! Who could have guessed that the palisade with the spiky bits would hurt? Ow.